back, Refocus Gang, and welcome back to another episode of Refocus on You. I greatly appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Please make sure that you are liking, subscribing, and sharing these videos. Make sure you share with your family, with your friends, on all social media platforms, on all the blogs, anywhere that you see fit and think someone needs to hear this. So, I have a question. How interesting are you? I was riding in the car and I was thinking about things not being interesting anymore or people not being interested anymore. And it kind of put a question in my mind like, well, how interesting am I? If I'm quick to lose interest in certain things, or if I'm quick to lose interest in certain people, exactly how interesting am I? Can I hold someone's attention for a long period of time? Like, how fun am I? Am I fun to hang around with? Do I carry good energy? Is my vibe raw? Can I bring light into a dark space? Am I good company? Do I have good conversation? Can I keep your attention for a long period of time without having to resort to other things? What knowledge do I bring to the table? Can I teach anyone anything? Can I give you advice that is not going to cause chaos within your life? Positive advice. Am I an asset or a liability? Because, some people can be a liability and they'll come in and destroy more than they help build. So am I an asset coming into people, or am I a liability? Those are all questions that we have to ponder and ask when it comes to ourselves. A lot of times we look at other people like, well, what do they have to offer? What are they giving me? What are they doing for me? But we never stop to really think about, what do I offer? What do I give to them? How beneficial am I to them? Am I able to provide everything that I am requiring out of this person? Do I only see fault in this part of this person because I also see fault in myself? Those are questions that you have to ask yourself when you begin dealing with people, or when you're just trying to better yourself. How interesting am I? You have to ask yourself, am I versatile? Can I talk about Cardi B's latest song and who's booming in the stock market today? Am I a great mother and a great wife? Or can I raise my kids properly and love my man properly? Because some people can either do either or. They don't know how to balance out. Like, they don't know how to balance out making sure the kids have time and making sure you separate that time for your man, and your man also has that time. I used to think that, okay, my daughter comes first. Of course she comes first, but at the same time, I had to make sure that I also have time for me. If I'm in a relationship, I also separate that time and make sure it's time for us, because the same way she got here, I still need that intimacy, or that this is our time for you to love on me without the baby jumping in the middle. So we have to make sure that we could do both. We have to be versatile. Can you talk about politics, love and hip hop, law and order? Like, how versatile are you? Can you sit down and watch a basketball game and not be like, ugh, I don't like this. Why we gotta watch this? Like, it's certain stuff that you have to be able to do to be versatile, or to be interesting, or to just be a personable person. These are all just standard questions that you must ask yourself just to figure out, am I interesting? Can I hold a conversation with somebody? Can I hold somebody's attention? Are there layers to me? Because sometimes you go into things, friendships, relationships, jobs, and you give your all, say the first 3 or 4 months. After that, they don't have anything else to learn. They know you inside and out, and now you're boring. And it's like, well, you showed me that already. You taught me this already. So you have to kind of be versatile. That's why it's best to always be increasing your knowledge, to always be increasing the value in yourself, so that nobody ever knows all of you. Like, it should always be something to learn. The same way it's always something to learn in books, or in the world, or in technology. It should always be something new to learn about you. Why? Because you should always be working at yourself. You should always be working on your vibe, working on your energy, learning new things. Like, hey, babe, you know what I learned today? 7 years in. Why? Because you have to make sure you can hold that interest. So when you are thinking about how interesting something is, how interesting somebody else is, how much they are losing your attention, how much they don't have this to offer, think about it from your point of view or from their point of view. What do you offer them? What information do you give them? What can you teach them? Are you really still holding their interest? Are you mysterious enough that they be like, it's still something else that I don't know? Like, I think the most important thing is, what can you teach that will have a positive impact on their lives? Like, that's a great question to really start out with. What can I teach someone that will have a positive impact on their lives? Even if they don't spend the rest of their life with me, even if we're only friends for a minute, even if we just come in contact with someone, what can I teach them that will have a long positive effect on their lives? If you can't teach nothing, if you're brokenhearted and you just teaching brokenness, if you're just teaching bitterness, if you're just teaching anger, if you're just teaching them how to fly off the handle quicker, you need to go back to the drawing board and reevaluate. Your presence in someone's life should always be positive. You should always be able to teach somebody something. Even if it's just a smile. You don't know how can change somebody's whole entire day. I have called somebody on the phone and they've been, hey girl, what you doing? Da, 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 da. And it raises your energy. Like, that positivity will change a life. It will move a mountain. When somebody think they have no further to go, that smile might push them over. So learn to be positive. Learn to make sure that you are adding just as much value to someone as you require them to add to you. And learn to grow every day so that you're always mysterious. You're always looking for something else. Like, they're always like, it's something else that I could learn. And you can teach that because you are growing yourself. How interesting are you? Do you know how to build? Can you build? Can you build wealth? Can you build a family? Can you build a home? Can you build your life? Can you help build their life? Those are all things that you must know. Those are all things that require you to hold interest. Those are all things that we all should have. Those are characteristics we all should have. So again, I say, how fun are you? Are you good company? What knowledge do you bring to the table? Are you an asset or a liability to someone? Can you hold a good conversation? Are you versatile to talk about stocks, bonds, as well as politics or love and hip hop or law and order? Can you watch a basketball game? Can you watch a football game and root for the other team just so it's a little in there? What can you teach someone that will have a positive impact on their life? And can you build? Those are all questions I want you to ask yourself this week. Write them down. Think about it. Can you do all those things? How interesting are you? Are you as beneficial as you want the people that are coming into your life to be? It starts with you. Always, it starts with you. You attract what you are. So if you're getting these nonchalant, halfway people, that's because you have some growing to do yourself. And the more you grow, the better you'll attract. So make sure you ask yourself these questions this week. How interesting are you? All right. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great week. Bye. This is our February shirt, Manifest That So we're trying to turn our lives around. We're trying to build different things. We're trying to build wealth. We're trying to build businesses. We're trying to build families and homes. Manifest that. Manifest everything that you want. If you like this shirt, go by www.refocusonyou.com and grab you one. Thank you.